Hi guys. You had fluff on you. You still have fluff on you. Okay, gone. It's Tuesday evening. It's not Wednesday. Again, surprise, surprise. I've got a bit of a sore throat, so if I sound kind of croaky, I apologize already. I thought today was going to be a really good day because when I got up, I had a delivery, and it was my phone, which I had sent off to get repaired last week, and I've been without my phone for a week, which kind of sucked. And I got it back, and I was all excited, and I charged it up, and it crashed again. So they hadn't fixed it at all. So I wasn't exactly happy. But I've contacted them again, and I'm gonna see if their suggestions work out this time. Hopefully they will, because it's just a pain in the arse. Without any details, pain in the arse. Okay, Megan had asked if we went to Hogwarts what our favourite class would be, and I'm going to answer first that if I was going there now as an older, mature student, my answer would probably be charms. But as 11 to 17-year-old me, I would have probably said arithmancy. I was always really good with numbers, and maths was one of my best subjects in school, and I like working with formulae and everything else, but because it has that kind of I don't want to say magic, what's the word I'm looking for? Divination, because it's kind of a little bit like divination, but with numbers. I've always kind of liked the idea of being able to tell what happens. Not necessarily that I want to know everything that's going to happen to me, but to kind of have an idea and to see if things come out as predicted, I guess. So yeah, arithmancy. Sarah asked what was the first CD we ever bought with our own money, not as a gift or stuff like that. But okay, so I just went looking for the CD that I thought was my very first one, and while I was looking for that, I came across this little gem. It was probably the second or third one I ever bought, but Bewitched, awesome. I think I'm going to include the hit singles Roller Coaster and C'est La Vie. I'm going to import that one, I think. Whoop, if I don't break it first. Okay. Yeah. So the very first album I bought that I remember buying and everything was, I had saved up for ages to get it, and it was Hanson, Middle of Nowhere, and I still have it. CD's not in here, it's in one of my cases, but I still have it, and it's still an awesome album, and I have no regrets. I bought 2 more Hanson albums the year after, which I also bought with my own money, and actually this one, the top one, has the sticker is in pounds, because the euro didn't come in here until, I have no idea what year it was, but it wasn't until I was in 3rd year, I think. But yeah, we had pounds, not the same as the UK does. We had Irish pounds, also known as punts. Don't make fun of that. I know what you're like. But yeah. So Hanson, Middle of Nowhere was my first CD, and it's still great. Then Anna had asked, crap. Oh. Anna had asked the weirdest thing we wanted to be when we were little, and there wasn't anything weird that I wanted to be, but from when I was about 4 or 5 maybe until I was a teenager, I wanted to be a teacher, primary school teacher, and that kind of stayed with me for years. But I guess the not weirdest, but oddest one was that when I was in it was in secondary school that my memory card ran out of space, apparently. No, in secondary school I wanted to be a rock star. It was right about the time that I was listening to Hanson too, but it was kind of a bad idea, considering I've got no musical talent whatsoever. I can't sing. I joined choir, can't sing, and I had tried to learn how to play guitar and piano once upon a time, and sucked so bad. So I still wanted to be a rock star though. It's not very original, but I wanted to be a rock star, damn it. Still would, definitely. Then Cody asked what our favourite form of exercise or exercise program is, and I kind of like resistance work. I have to kind of be gentle with my hips and knees because they're kind of weak, especially my knees. Don't really know why. I'm hoping that as I lose weight that will kind of lessen, but yeah, so I can't go running or cycling all that much. Even walking kind of my knees and hips start to ache and kind of pop, and it's not nice. But yeah, I like resistance. I like making my muscles work, and I like the burn you kind of feel afterwards if you've done it right, or done it too much even. I like feeling afterwards that I've done something, and the day after, and the day after that too. Yeah, so resistance work, yeah. And my question, I can't remember, I wrote it down. When you first started using the internet, however many years ago it was, what did you use it for? I can remember because the first time I used the internet was in school, when we first got it in, and I was only starting to learn how to use computers and everything else, so it was all new to me. But my friend and I kind of started this computer club for at lunch times, and it lasted like 2 or 3 weeks, and it was just an excuse to use the internet because it was a new and fascinating thing to us at the time. But I remember being really excited to get onto the computers and use the internet, and we were in the computer room. There was a lot of computers there, but we still sat at the same computer to, I don't know, share the experience, but we sat at the same computer anyway. And we looked up Westlife.co.uk or something, I don't know, but it was Westlife. It wasn't even I'm not sure if it was the world fan site for the boy band Westlife, but yeah, that's what we looked up. We looked at pictures that we've already seen in magazines, and once we were done there, we didn't really have anything else we wanted to do, which is probably why it only lasted a couple of weeks. So yeah, that's my question. What did you do when you first started using the internet? No dirty answers, please. Behave. Yeah, so that's it. I'll leave you now. I love you guys and I miss you, and I can't wait to see your races. Bye.